Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Yogesh Patel.
Most of the thing has already been answered. लेकिन मैं थोड़ा सा I'll extend my question. The question was, what is the difference between Atma Vyapti and Shiva Vyapti, or enlightenment and settling process? Now I'm extending it to enlightenment, settling process, and even after settling process, is it so that some master has to come back? Like there is no moksha and he left his some work, and the difference between enlightenment, settling, and the moksha. That's my question.
Okay. So enlightenment is the experience of oneness. Okay. That is just the beginning of the journey. After that, this blind spot release and memory corrections and so many things happen. Okay. There's a long process of corrections and settling where the blind spots are broken. Okay. That happens after enlightenment. Before enlightenment, people don't understand blind spot. They see only other people's blind spot. Okay. Most of the people, they don't understand their own blind spot. You have to be enlightened to understand your own blind spot. Actually, that is the process which happens after enlightenment. And a lot of energy is released. You start enjoying life, strengthening the field. Lots of corrections happen in the body-brain system, harmonizing, synchronizing beautifully, flowing in the moment. And that high level of consciousness expressing itself every moment. Amazing things start happening. Okay, it's called gamma mindset in the scientific terminology. You are having this gamma brain waves all the time, synchronous oscillations across the brain. That is the beauty of being in the moment, operating from that state. The fragrance is there. And that is the sustained enlightenment. If you remain that way all the time, you are a liberated being. That's called Shiv Vyapti in Kashmir Shaivism. So from enlightenment to liberation, Atma Vyapti to Shiv Vyapti is a process. Now a seeker can get liberated like that, and there is nothing wrong. But there are some seekers, because of the Shaktipat of the masters, based on what kind of Shaktipat I got from Muktananda Maharaj, I got Osho, I got Shaktipat, Dada Gavan used to do Shaktipat, so many masters did Shaktipat. So I experienced Shaktipat from Jiddu Krishnamurti, first one, at the age of 13, 14. So because of the Shaktipat, there are certain things which are awakened in you. And sometimes it is the master's intention also that starts working. You see, my master Dada Gavan started preparing me very systematically. He told me one day, you will be going to 40 plus countries and you will be teaching. So you have to learn few more things and behave in a certain manner. His prophecy has come true. By now, I have traveled to 20 different countries physically. But he said, you will be going to 40 plus countries and doing this mission. So some of the seekers, by destiny or by the grace of the master, they become the masters. So they carry on the master's mission. That is beyond the Shivyapti. And my job in that Galactic Federation, there's a big game going on of the masters at a very high level. My job, which I'm doing right now, is to bring down the technology and give it to the people who are needy. So my job is that of a technologist in the spiritual field as a spiritual master. So once I complete my job, then I am relieved from my duties. So Atmavyapti, Shivyapti, and then mission and completing of the mission. So one can remain into moksha, living moksha. That is called Shivyapti. It's called living liberation. That is the second stage. First step is living enlightenment. Once you are enlightened and you are working on those lines, you are living enlightenment. Second stage, your job of enlightenment settling is done. Then you are rooted into that Shivyapti. So that is called living liberation. After enlightenment, first stage is living enlightenment, second stage is living liberation. What Yogesh is asking is third stage after that. Is called doing your mission, completing your mission. Not for everybody, but some people are cut out for that. And that is just purely because of the Shaktipat of the masters that have done. Maybe because many masters did Shaktipat on me, and somehow, my background of science, technology, psychology, understanding so many subjects, okay, very rare combination I have. So I have to develop the technology and give the technology to the world. So let's understand by now what all things have happened. 49 healing breath kriya came from Avatar Babaji. 6-step Nirmal Dhyan is a wonderful tool. These are the technologies which people have got. Entire knowledge of Swara Yoga, right? Entire knowledge of Kashmir Shaivism, so much of knowledge of Tripura Rasya. Latest one, the best of all, Haji. Gurumai is saying, yes, sound healing. Nobody is teaching sound healing anywhere in the world the way I'm doing. Because right from the scratch, I started working on the frequencies, developing my own instruments. So sound frequencies, understanding, amazing. That's a very down to earth practical technology for people who are absolutely miserable and who can do nothing. So sound pipes are amazing technology. But more than that, Prem Tao practices. See, we have got about 200 such Brahmastra. So 49 healing breath, 6-step meditation is now all getting compiled under Prem Tao practices. So 200 different types of breath works and combination of certain mudras, combination of sound healing, and each one creating a miracle in somebody's life for a particular purpose. So Prem Tao practices is going to be a huge compilation of technology, absolutely therapeutic in nature. Somebody has some trouble. You see, the spirituality should give a solution to the people. So those solutions are now getting compiled as Prem Tao practices. Lots of things are coming in the forthcoming days, and the latest research on healthy living and longevity. Okay, so maybe after a month or so, I'm launching that program, healthy living and longevity. Lots of secrets of longevity are there. There are people, I have met masters who have lived 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, 500 years, 1000 years, 2000 years. Mautar Babaji is there in the body, more than 2000 years. Markandeya Rishi is there. Guru Gorakshnath is there, more than 9,000 years history is there. So all these people are there. They have mastered certain art, not necessarily in the physical body. You can manifest the body if you want or disappear. That is the ultimate technology of longevity. So I'm going to discuss in great detail in my new program, which will be launching a lot of research-based longevity, how a common man can do and what a spiritual person can do. What are the different technology? Now, this is my mission. Bringing the technology. इसको क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में हम लोग बोलते हैं इसको भगीरथ कार्य. You know what is the भगीरथ कार्य? Raja Bhagirath did a lot of tapas, and he brought Ganga river from Swarga to earth. He said he meditated for 10,000 years and worked for that. So any huge work, gigantic work, Himalayan work that you do, that's called Bhagirath Karya. So this subtle understanding, the subtle knowledge, it's very difficult to capture. Somebody has to capture it and bring it from higher level to the lower level and give it to the people. That is the job assigned to me by the masters, and that's what I'm doing. Very difficult things, making it absolutely easy and giving it to the people, nut bolt level solution. That is my mission. Very few masters do that, right? Masters are philosophical in nature. They give you philosophical answer, or they just give you smile and they don't give you answer because they don't have scientific background. And most of the masters, they don't have the nut bolt level answers. But you see, my job is different. It is a master's mission that I'm doing. And that is the third part, Yogesh, that you are talking about, is all about bringing down the technology to the planet Earth and giving nut bolt level solutions to the masses. So all my students also will have to learn that and be part of the mission. So most of the people have 2 stages, but we all are lucky we have 3 stages. So the things they don't stop there. Living enlightenment, first stage. Living liberation, second stage. Working on technology, making it available, third stage. Then Param Mukti is possible. Okay, this lifetime, the last lifetime, you complete your mission, no more coming, no more going. But in the whole process, enjoy your life. Hope it makes sense, Yogesh. Yeah, okay.
Subscribe to this channel for more learnings from Guruji Prem Nilmal. Press the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends on social media. Post your queries below and we will respond. Thank you.